Hello everyone, this is Stuff. You're watching Stuff HD, and today we are going to be taking a quick look at this guy, the Sony PlayStation Classic. This is not gonna be a very good review or overview of it. I'm just gonna open it up and maybe we'll get to playing some of the games. We'll see. For those of you who might not be familiar, you may or may not know I'm a big fan of Nintendo's classics, like the NES Classic over here and the SNES Classic over here. You know, I'm a video game nerd, especially systems. Like my previous collection was all about systems, and when I started minimizing, I got rid of all of it. But I'm like, you know what? They're still part of me. So this was my compromise. I was like, look, I'm minimizing. These are miniature versions of them. I know that minimizing is not about getting smaller ones, but I'm like, this is my compromise, okay? So I enjoy the NES Classic, and I enjoy having the SNES Classic, and now Sony just came out with the PlayStation Classic. So we're, you know, I just got this. I haven't opened it yet. I was hoping the box would be a little bit smaller, like here it is, compared to the, hard to see, but it is a little bit bigger than the NES Classic, and I know the SNES is the same size, but it makes sense. This is very much the look of the original box. So anyway, let's put this on the table and open it up and see what's inside. Alright, so as usual, I'm going to try to do my best over here. I am not very good at unboxings. You all know that. But here's the box. Here's a knife. This, by the way, costs $99.99, which I would say, based on the games that it has, it's probably not worth that, in my opinion, unless you really enjoy some of these games. I got it mostly because, like I said, I tend to collect video game systems. I have a thing for them, and you know. So here's the box opening up, and it's kind of a weird thing. Let's get you out of there, buddy. Come on. Come out. Alright, and I almost kind of remember the original one being kind of like this too, where it was like a box inside a box. Maybe there was a PS2 or another one, I don't know. So anyway, I guess we have another box to open. It's alright. I like it. Oh, what the hell? Okay, I thought this was yet another box. So there's the little console. We'll take a look at this one. Here's the instructions, you know, whatever. No one needs that. This is cute. Look at that. So let's put this aside. We'll take a better, closer look at it. But let's see what else we got in here. It's a weird box. I don't know if this breaks it or opens it. I'm breaking it. How does this work? Oh, that's breaking the box. Am I supposed to open it this way? Okay, I'm not sure if that was the right way or not, but it worked. Here this comes with two controllers. Now these are, let's take a look at one of these. Go away! Alright. So yeah, these look and feel very much like the original. It feels very light. I'm not sure if the original felt this light or not. Here's the closer look at how it looks. So there's a connector. It's a USB Type A connector. And like I said, this came with two. It also came with a micro USB cable, which I'm guessing is going to be the power cable. And finally, it came with a HDMI cable. Because this uses HDMI, because how would you connect it to a TV nowadays without it? And finally, here's the actual little system. So there you can see the HDMI port and the mini USB, micro USB port for charging. This does not actually, no, it doesn't. It's there for looks. It doesn't actually open, so don't try to open that. It's like the eject button is not actually gonna eject anything. All right. Here's the front. You can see the USB ports for the remotes. Now, one of the things that they did do that I really appreciate is the USB controllers. They made these sides a little bit wider so that when you plug it in here, it looks like a good old-fashioned remote. So there is a system. It's extremely cute. You can hold it in one hand. It is, you know, it's very comparable to the SNES and NES Classic as far as the details and stuff. So it almost makes you wonder if like they were working together or you know they I don't know. It does have some good games, but I'm looking over here at the list of games. Like it's got Battle Arena Toshinden, it's got Cool Borders 2, it's got Destruction Derby, Final Fantasy 7. You know, it's kind of like the original Metal Gear Solid. I don't know. I'm not into that. It's got Resident Evil's Director's Cut. It's got the original Rayman, Tekken 3, Twisted Metal. I think there was there's a Ridge Racer Type 4. I don't know. Like, a lot of those are decent games, but they have not aged very well. So I'm like, eh. But like I said, in my case, I mostly do it for the actual system, not so much the games, although I'm sure I'm going to play some of these. And actually, why don't we go ahead and hook this up to the video capture card and let's actually play some of the games, you know? Because, yeah, why not, right? So let me clean this up. I'll set that up, and then we can take a look at some of those games. See what happens. I got a little screen on there that I can see myself, and that's gonna be annoying because it's gonna cover the screen for me. Let's see what we can. Come on. You don't need to emulate the loading times. Something happening? Proceed, whatever, let's just go. Start. I remember being very impressed when I first started playing Ridge Racer on the PlayStation, because the audio, like whenever I went down a tunnel, you could actually hear the change in the audio, which nowadays is nothing, but back then it was pretty cool. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna suck at this. I'm the type of guy who doesn't press brake very much, so I end up crashing all over the place. That's right, I'm 7th place. Oh crap, no, not anymore. Oh. There I go. I will probably have to try playing this on the actual TV at some point, because this is a very small screen right now. This is the parts that I used to be impressed off by the sound. You know, back in the day, they didn't have that much graphics power, so they had to figure out some way of being impressive, and they actually used to put a lot. I mean, not that they don't put any emphasis on audio now, but they definitely had to work a lot more with audio back then. Although, again, I shouldn't say that because audio nowadays is still amazing. Okay, I'm sucking at this game, so we'll probably try another one. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long video. So to go back, you actually have to press the reset on the system. So there it is, reset. Let's. Oh no, I don't want to save it. So it was asking me if I wanted to save the state. Let's try this one. I recall playing this. Let's take me out this time. Here. There we go. We got rid of me.
8 traveling fighters brought together by a common destiny now meet at the back.
Alright, I'm not gonna wait for all that. Come on. One player game. Yes. And I used to play with Sophia. Was it Sophia? I think so. Or Ellis. Let's do Ellis. Oh wow. Look at those backgrounds. Amazing. I remember the thing that was amazing was the fact that you could actually move to the sides. Oh, so fast. Okay, there we go. There we go. The fact that you could do that was amazing back then. Some of you probably don't even remember this because you were going after it. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's go for another game. We're just trying all the games we can right now. Cool Borders. I know my friend Aaron likes this one, so let's see. I never played this one, so I have no idea what to expect.
Here we go!
Alright, competition. Do we want competition or freestyle? Let's just do whatever. Bring me back in here. Okay, can we get to playing? Command L2, I don't know what. Order. I'll be random white guy number 2, I guess. What I'm supposed to do here? Go down, I guess. Huh? I got 0 points. I guess maybe I was supposed to do something. Let's try again. I don't know how to do tricks. I remember playing is this how I do a trick? Hey, come on, I'm still standing. That doesn't count. 0 points again. How about we try... I actually never played Twisted Metal. I've always heard it's a good game, but I've never played it. So let's take a quick look at this one. One player. Begin battle. So I got some guns. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's how I move. Oh wow. This is very difficult to maneuver. Alright, well, there's that game. Let's see. I think I have a better idea now. Where do you go? Oh, come on. It's probably one of those games that would probably work better with an analog stick. Woo. Tekken 3? Yeah. Now this one I know I have played, but I was never any good at it either. I never really cared for Tekken. It was always very slow. To me, they move kind of slow, but maybe it was just me because I couldn't do combos. But I don't remember if you can do combos on this game or not. Once again, fate brings together those who heed the call. Okay, I don't really care about that. Let's go for arcade mode. And Nina versus Lei. In a world far away, full of pencils. But see, this already looks so much better than Battle Arena Toshindo did. Okay. That was very easy. But see what I mean about being slow? No, man. You win. So anyway, there you guys have it. This is the PlayStation Classic. I'm not gonna test all the games. Some of these I really don't even care about. The Resident Evil. Should we do? No, let's not do any of those. Since I did show you the SNES and the NES Classic, I figured it would only be fair to plug some of those in, especially since they all use the exact same connectors. So I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to try the NES. And I will warn you, mine are a little bit hacked, so there are some games in there that are not actually available. But yeah, let's get the NES Classic going. Hold on. Alright, so here's the NES Classic. Let's go for one of my favorites, Super Mario Bros. 3. A game I used to be good at some point. Okay. This is not, like I'm feeling the delay a lot more here than, come on. Come on. Oh, there goes that. So again, over here you have to press reset on the system itself. Let's try Ninja Gaiden. And I don't even know if this is a hacked one that I put in there. Is this one of the original games? Let's see here. Ninja Gaiden. Yeah, it's one of the originals. We're good. Okay, now I can't see the enemies coming. Ah, come on. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. What happened there? Am I, like, breaking apart light fixtures? Like... Because if I am, that's not cool. Like, the city has to replace those, and guess who has to pay for them, huh? What the heck? Alright, I think this is enough of this one. I'm shutting down. Alright, and now I am back with the SNES Classic. And some of these games are definitely not originals. But let's do Super Mario World. I'm pretty sure that was in the original. Okay, I'm gonna have to hide myself for this. Come on. Ah, that was worthless. Yoshi! I always knew there was a reason why I like Yoshi. He likes food. I'll let that one go, it's okay. Alright, we got it. Alright, let's try another game. Alright, let's play some Donkey Kong. Let's play some Donkey Kong Country now. Let's get me out of the way again. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. I always had to let this go because I love it when Donkey Kong pops in with the boombox. Alright, let's get to the game. Dun, 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 dun. All right. Okay, hold on. What was my cheat over here? Oh. Come on. Alright, there we go. It's still my favorite. It's not part of the games that come with it. I don't think it is. Of the games that come with the SNES Mini, but there's my favorite SNES game ever. Come on. Kitana. Oh, that just pauses it. Scorpion.
Round 1. Fight.
Go. Oh no, fight. Ouch.
Superb.
You don't go killing me like that. Let's bring me back in the game here.
Round 2.
2. Fight. Ouch. I forgot how to do everything.
Superb. Superb.
Alright, you got me. It's all good. I'm gonna get you now.
Round.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen.
Superb. Superb.
Come on. Finish him? I don't know how to. Anyway. Alright guys, that's it. What did I just say? Alright guys, that's gonna be all for these. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of a long one, but I just wanted to figure, I don't think I ever did show you guys the SNES Mini and the NES Mini, but figure I would show those off as well. But yeah, overall, the PlayStation Classic, is it worth it? That's totally up to you. For me, even as much as I like having the little things, it's a difficult one. But obviously I bought it, so I do absolutely love how all of these look, and I'm like I said, I grew up with these systems, so they mean a lot to me, and for me it's worth it for me. But if you actually want to play on games and all that, probably not. Although today, and I haven't looked into it, my friend Guillermo did send me a link that the PlayStation Classic has already been kind of hacked. Not even hacked, because it seems to have an emulator already in it, because it runs off an emulator. So apparently there might be a way to put your own games in there, and technically these little ports in the front are just USB, so maybe there's a way to hook up a controller and then hook up a flash drive. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't looked into it. It's kind of a little scary to do because there is always the chance of bricking it, and I don't really want to brick it, and honestly I don't feel like downloading all that many PlayStation games, because those were CDs and those are like 650 megabytes, which is not that much, but you know, per game compared to like 3 megabytes on the SNES. Yeah, I can't think of any games that I really want to play on it like that. So I probably won't be doing that, but you know, just saying, there's a possibility. So if you're a hardcore PlayStation fan and you have your PC with emulators and stuff, then that might be something to look into. All right, I am done now. I hope you all take care. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let me know on the comments what you thought, what you liked, what you didn't like, what you would like to see. If you want me to do a more in-depth review of any of these, let me know. You all take care. Please remember to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at RealStuffHD. Check out the Stuff HD page at StuffHD.com, and there you can find information to everything Stuff HD. And you know, as usual, you can also check out the Stuff HD podcast. And as always, you can email me also at stuff@stuffhd.com. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. You all take care. Bye.